Hi, today is July 31st, 2024, and here are my poems for the day. The first one is poem number 1181 for the year, Sad Sunset. Is it true you won't be coming around here much come September? The sad sunset asked me. I said nothing. The water and the pier and even some of the birds were like, "What? Seriously? What's going on?" I said nothing. The sunset said, "You didn't hear? Johnny is moving. Tell them, Johnny. Tell them what you're doing." I said nothing. "He's moving to fucking Murray Hill," the sunset said. "Fucking Murray Hill." "Murray fucking Hill?" asked the water. "Why?" "It's cheaper there, I hear," said the pier. I said nothing. "We're going to miss you," the sunset said. "Yeah, we will," said the water and the pier and even some of the birds. I said, "I will miss you too." And I will. Poem number 1182, Sinking Ship Game. When they would play the sinking ship game, they would cling to each other for dear life. Their nails would dig into each other's flesh, and as they kissed, there was scratching and grasping and tearing and crying and sighing and heaving and grieving and biting and chewing and swallowing until they were both inside of each other as they both went down with the ship. Poem number 1183, The Movie. As Carl watched the movie watched him. The movie was one of those annoying types that was more interested in people than other movies. It was a snob about people, and Carl was a bit snobby about movies, too. As the movie watched Carl, it soon got tired of his personality and started judging his appearance, his mannerisms, his clothing, how he sat, drank, and breathed, and the movie quickly got bored with all of that as well. Carl was not all that engaged either, and more than occasionally glanced at his phone as the movie played. The movie had no phone to look at, and therefore was trapped watching Carl until it had run its course. Carl clearly enjoyed the movie more than the movie had enjoyed Carl, but truth be told, both had seen better. Poem number 1184, Embarrassment. On this particular evening, she had an in with some elites, and she was able to go backstage after the performance. She said hello to the performer, whom she had not seen in decades, and said a few effusive words. He smiled weakly, mumbled thanks, then turned to someone he knew better and hugged him, saying, "I'm so stoked you made it to this." She had expected a bit more recognition and then felt stupid for expecting it. But the performer had given a great performance, and she supposed she was happy that she had gotten the chance to tell him so. And last poem of the day, poem number 1185, Thank You, July. July, you've been a crazy motherfucker of a month. At your beginning, I had resigned myself to the annihilation of American democracy and had once more been mapping out exit strategies. But 31 days later, I am optimistic about August, when I may finally fucking move. September, when I will be 64. October, when I hope to celebrate 13,000 days clean. And November, when I hope to celebrate President-elect Harris. Of course, I have no idea what will actually happen, but you have felt like a course-correcting month, and 31 days ago, a course correction felt both absolutely necessary and absolutely impossible. So thank you, July, for the gift of hope that you have brought. Thank you, July, and goodbye. All right, that's it. See you next month. I appreciate you.